Well, what's this been like for you, man, getting out there and so these last several games, obviously making some plays?
I mean, for me, like I've been sitting out for a long time, so I've been hungry and just waiting for my moment and my time to shine. So I just capitalize on that, and it's been fun to be out there with my brothers, having a good time.
Was that difficult? You coming here as a new guy and you're all ready, and then you end up getting injured or whatever it was and being out for some of the games?
I mean, I faced adversity before in my life, so I mean, I'm used to it. So I just bounce back, keep my head down, just grind, and when my time comes, it's time to get out there and work.
Where do you feel like you've grown the most over the last year?
I mean, obviously, I haven't really got to do much like this season, but I feel like my mental has got stronger. Like you can be down and pout about, hey man, I'm injured, whatever, and just go to the side and just like screw everybody. But like I feel like with my teammates that help me like keep me up and just keep my mental right and just having a good time and stay positive. So I feel like my mental just got better being here.
As much as you're comfortable doing, can you tell us what you were dealing with?
I mean, obviously, like just having an injury, just like I want to play football. So I mean, I can't just sit here and just complain and cry. So I just like just motivate my brothers when I'm out there and help them with what I see during the games or during practice. So that's pretty much what I did just to keep myself going.
Cortez, how crazy was it that when you were injured and you missed a ton of time, but then like the moment you can get back and get healthy, you guys lose George, and like you had to step up, like you had to be a guy. Like how crazy was the timing of all that, and that it forced you obviously to play a lot of football right away.
I mean, I don't want to say it's perfect timing, but like Coach Al said, dependable depth and next man up. So that leading that practice week, I just stayed on my keys and just trust myself and just went out there and had fun. So
Do you feel like health-wise, I mean, I know when you're injured during the season, I know it can be hard to play catch-up and play football at the same
yeah,
time. Like, how do you feel? Like, do you feel like
I
you're
feel good. I just stay in the training room, take care of myself because we got two big games to take care of. Let's get ready for Utah State and then get ready for next week. So I'll just stay in the training room to stay healthy.
You obviously had the 5 tackles the other game against Wyoming. Do you feel like you got to try to make up for lost time here after missing some of those?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I left a lot of few plays out there, just like bad technique. But this week I've been working on it so I can make more plays this weekend.
It seems like you play with such a passion and ferocity. Like, how would you describe your game and what's allowed you to be so effective so quick?
I think just my experience just overall in like college football. Starting at Northern Illinois, I'm just a special team guy, sitting on the bench, and like I said, you can pout and just talk about, hey, I want to do this. But I think coming here and going JUCO just like made me more passionate and more like happy I can be on that field and like enjoy the moment. So that's like one of the huge things for me. I can just go out there and express myself and have fun with the fans and my team.
Obviously, you get a scholarship out of high school, like, and then go JUCO. I mean, those years, what did you learn being at a junior college about yourself?
JUCO, like I said, like the mental aspect, like everyone can go JUCO. Like people say they want to do this and do that, but like you got to have a plan when you go in there. So my plan was to get in and get out, and I did that. So I just stayed on my path, focused on me, playing ball, helping my teammates out, and just also just with school, just take care of my business so I can get out and play D1 again.
So you get out, and I'm sure there's a bunch of schools contacting you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, who reached out from Boise State? Because I mean, that's kind of a long ways away. And then,
Yeah.
why this place?
First it was Coach Miley because he coached my D-line coach, Coach AJ down at Utah State.
Okay.
So I was just like, when I first got this offer and started talking to him, I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna commit here and come here. I mean, there was big schools like Nebraska, whatever, and then, but I was just like, I'm sticking with this program. I feel like it's the best for me. My family loves it here. They're good people, so it was the best spot for me.
But you were able to visit before you made
Yeah,
the decision.
definitely.
Okay.
I committed on my visit, so yeah.
Gotcha.
You were a linebacker at, I think it was Northern Illinois.
Mhm.
Right? Then you moved to DN. When did you move to DN?
I moved to DN my sophomore year. I got a little bigger. I was like 250 playing Mike, so obviously I can't just cover it anymore. But I still can move a little bit. But it was good for me to transition to DN. I feel like it was the best, and just like for me in the future.
Obviously, it's more physical in the trenches, but what was the hardest part of that transition?
I mean, obviously like the technique wise, but I feel like I'm good with my hands, so I feel like D-line was meant for me. Especially like throughout high school, you can see on my film, I'm just like pretty much blitzing through the line using my hands. So I feel like it was meant for me to play D-line.
There's people on Twitter who will watch Boise State games, and they always notice you. You got the look, the goggles, and stuff. How long have you been playing with those? And I mean, like, did you ever like think of like playing with contacts? You're like, no, this just looks sweet.
I mean, at first I started with like the regular like nerd glasses, the black plain glasses, and Pee Wee. But then I switched to goggles, and everything just changed. But I mean, I never wanted to go to contest. My mom tried to push me and everything. I was like, nah, this is my style, so I'm gonna stick on my goggles and ride it out. So it's just me. It defines who I am. Yeah.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like it's me. I'm different. So I don't want to like be like everybody else. I feel like the goggles just make me stand out. Just like, oh, look at that kid out there. He's playing ball. And he got goggles on. So I'm just, hey, that's me.
with the final the Wyoming, well, final defensive play of the Wyoming game. Take us through the emotional swing there, just from the moment you step on to try to go get that stop to the moment you guys obviously were celebrating getting off the field.
I mean, obviously, like the next play mentality. We go out there. I mean, it's our goal 3-0, especially down there in that red zone. So we still out there to make a stop, and then Jo came up big and got that pick. So we got off the field and celebrated, and then got in the locker room, had a good time.
Do you notice, like, I'm sure all you guys have Frank communicated with Scott, looked like he looked like he impacted every turnover in that game, but in terms of tipping the play off, did you notice that at all? And how dialed is he in those regards?
No, Scott, he's a key part to our defense, especially like with the run and pass call. So it's kind of great to have like a key factor with him, like be on the side of me and always calling everything. So it's good to have him as a teammate.
You guys ever seen him kind of stand up like I mean, it looks like a big
Yeah,
bear
he's
stand.
always doing this and doing that. So I mean, that's good for us. He's helping us out. Yeah.
It was obvious on a couple of your tackles last week that you had bad intentions. You were trying to hit somebody, you know. How do you turn that on game-wise? Do you have a pregame ritual that kind of helps you get into the zone and do that?
I listen to my music. Usually I go a little bit of rap, but this week I went with a little throwbacks. My mom favorite singer is Sade, so I go a little smooth throwback music. Just keep me calm, and when it's time to go, it's time to ride. So
How does Sade get you motivated to hit somebody?
it's really just a song to like just keep me moving, like smooth operator, keep me groovy and everything. That's one of mine. Just keep me calm. So I mean, it got me right for this weekend. So I'm gonna have to listen again and get ready for Utah State.
Who's Dimitri on the sideline for the last 2 weeks, just working, trying to get back? How encouraging is it to see him fighting to try to get back this season?
Oh, it's definitely good to see him out there working. He's also in the meeting rooms helping us out because, he's been a key factor to this defense too. So I'll be happy to see him get back there next week and play in the championship game.
We're talking about your glasses a little bit. Maybe not, maybe so, but I had to wear goggles when I was a kid, and I hated them or whatever, But have you noticed? Have you impact any little kids that might have to like
Wear
do
goggles?
that or anything like that?
I mean, if it fits you, like for the goggles, don't be ashamed about like if you have to wear them. It's you. Just be proud of who you are. So it's like, especially for me, like I know my goggles fog up when I'm out there playing. I just clean them off and next play and get it going. So if it's fit for you, then wear them. If not, then wear the contacts.
Do glasses work better? I mean, I had a pretty intense stigmatism, so like when I wore contacts, if they rotated all my eyes, my vision would go blurry. So that's why like technically lenses like don't move, they work better.
Yeah.
Is that anything
Yeah.
with it?
I mean, goggles always just been fine for me. I just never tried contacts. I feel like goggles are just fine for me. Yeah.
And those goggles are prescription or no?
Yeah, they're prescription. Yeah. I definitely need them to see, so they're prescription.